What's up, everybody? Today we'll be taking a look at Mr. Darth Vader from the Star Wars Toybox line from the Disney Store. And this guy is number 4 in the Star Wars Toybox wave. We have his name on the left side. We have a lightsaber included. You can't have him without his lightsaber, so it's good to have him with his lightsaber. We have the warning for the young kids, so it's for ages 3 and up. We have the Star Wars Toybox logo. We have the Disney Store logo with that nice castle. So as we flip over, here's one side. Here's the top. Here's one side with the Darth Vader nice pic, which is very big. And here's the bottom with the pamphlet insert. That's the same as the Stormtrooper. And on the back, it says, the Disney Store is proud to introduce the Star Wars Toybox range of action figures, bringing adventures to life with characters from across the Walt Disney Company. He's number 4 in the wave, which I mentioned before. We have Darth Vader. We have Luke. He's the son of Darth Vader. So if you know them, he's the father of Luke Skywalker. And Boba Fett, he's the guy with the blaster. I already have him, but I don't have the blaster version, but the slave one. And this retails for $12.95 in the US, but I actually got it for $7.77, which is 40% off because of the Black Friday sale May 2020. And in Canada, they do retail for $15.95. It's made in China, and you can tell where you can buy these at Disney parks or Disney Store anywhere. So here's some of the warnings and the Star Wars logo. So let's get him open. I am so excited. Okay, now we got Darth Vader out of the packaging. We got a nice blue background. Also, we get a nice display of Darth Vader with his lightsaber in a cool pose. We have his artwork based on Disney Infinity. So, we have the pamphlet insert, which is exactly the same. So, let me check. Yep, it's the same. So, let's get him out. So there's some twist ties on the back that you need to get him out, and a piece of tape on his lightsaber. So let's get it out. Alrighty, now that we got Darth Vader out this twist tie, it's time to get him out. So let's get his lightsaber out. So let's get him all out, and then let's just pull it out, and then, whew. Oh, lightsaber. So finally got him out. Alrighty, so here is Darth Vader out of his packaging. Yay! Now, this guy is very awesome. Now, some details that we have missed out is that his buttons over there, as you can see, the 3 buttons from here to there are not painted as red as I've seen in the re-release of Darth Vader with the Mandalorian and the Imperial Troopers. So I may have to paint it by myself. So let's take a closer look. Taking a look at Darth Vader, we can see that his helmet is very well sculpted with all his mouth, with his nice black eyes. And his helmet is actually very nice, smooth plastic, almost like metallic. So, Disney, if you're listening to this, your helmet of Darth Vader from the Toybox line, you did very good. So, as we pull out the lightsaber, you can see that this hand is the holding hand for any accessory like a lightsaber or any accessory you like. And this hand is like a force hand. So, you can do like that. So, that's cool. And on the body, he gets nice buttons that are very cool with his black and gray cape, which are glued, which is very nice material. So as you can see over there, let's look at the capes. It's very rubbery and soft. So as we look down, as we can see, it's actually glued in the back, so you cannot remove it, unfortunately. So you can have better range of the head. So as you can see, I could try to move the head. Well, it could rotate a full 360, but it's most likely hindered by the helmet and somewhat the cape, but I could try to do that. So it has a little tilt side to side. It's on a ball joint. You can look up and down. Very flexible. So, and moving on to his arm, they're very good, and you can see that the elbow joint's a little different. Like, as you can see, the elbow's a little different. So as you can see, I could show you the elbow joint. The elbow joint was like bent, and the rotation that's lying at the bottom, but it's actually at the top. And taking a look at his legs, you can see his nice belt with all the green painted and some silver. And you can see the upper part is rubbery again. And as you can see, it's very nicely detailed based on Disney Infinity. And at the bottom, you have some peg holes. And as we turn his waist around, you can see there's some wordings over there. So, as we looked at the head articulation, let's look at the arm articulation. So its arms can spin all the way around. They can lift out about a T pose. So, as you can move the elbow, very nice T pose, by the way. His elbow is a single joint that bends and also rotates. We have a hinge joint in the wrist that rotates, and it can hinge down as much as I could and up as much as I can. At first, when I got out of the package, it was very stiff, just like this one. You can see there's a joint there. However, it's very stiff. And we have a waist swivel like most Star Wars figures do. As we lift that down, you can see that his legs kick forward about this far, and they can't really kick back due to this. But if I want to do that, I could lift it up, and then you can see you could kick it back a little bit. And you can make him do the nice splits, almost. So we do have a knee bend that bends about a 90-degree angle, or at least 90. We have a full rotation at that same joint. And we have an ankle joint that moves up and down. And we have beautiful ankle pivot, so that's really cool. Now for the accessory. For the accessory, we get a nice red lightsaber, which is very nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't glow in the dark, because in the movies, I see it like flash in the movies. You have this nice black hilt and silver on his blade in the movie, so you could pull it shit in his hand, just like so, and then there you go. Now, only if I had Luke Skywalker, I could do a skit of him fighting with Luke in the movie. So, I do wish I could get him. Unfortunately, he's retired, so I might find a way to get him. I just don't know yet if they'll re-release him. Alrighty, now for some comparisons. Here he is next to the Disney Toybox, Mr. Jack Skeleton. He's very tall than Darth Vader, so as you can see, as you move his foot out, you can, let me just readjust him back. You can see that Jack is like a little taller than Darth Vader. And as you compare him to Mr. Rocket Raccoon, he's about 2 rockets which can fit Darth Vader's height, so that's cool. And for the comparison, we have a Captain America about the same height as Darth Vader, so that's really cool. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Happy Father's Day for those fathers around the world. Also, we will compare this Mr. Darth Vader to the Bandai model kit, which we've reviewed, so we'll do that, so stay tuned for that. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you have not already. Also, I hope you all have a great afternoon, or a great night, or a great morning. Depends on which time zone you are in. And peace.